Hi everyone, in this video we are going to make a Python project, and basically this is our second Python project. In this Python project we are going to make a currency converter which is basically converting our currency, and for your clarity let me give you an example. Here you can see that first of all we are going to ask from the user enter the amount, and it will going to enter 10, let's say, and after that I am going to ask from the user enter the name of currency you have currently. So let's say he has entered INR, means Indian currency. After that I'm going to ask from the user that enter the name of currency you want to convert. So let's say he has entered USD. After that my program is converting this INR to USD, this 10 amounts. So once it converted, it's going to display your 10 INR currency in USD is 0.131086. Whatever program is calculating, it's going to print here. So that's basically our Python project. We are going to convert a currency. So without any further delay, let's get to the code. So guys, here I'm in a PyCharm and I have already created a file project2.py. And guys, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to write my project name. So the project name is currency converter. Alright. Now guys, as you know that first of all we have to create a main function which is going to have all the control of this program. So I'm going to create a main function. By calling this function, I can execute my this project. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to tell to the user that this is a currency converter project. So let me write a print, this is a currency converter project. Alright. Now guys, what I'm going to do, I will tell to the user that which currency you can use in this project. So let me say here print you can use this currency, and I'm going to put in bracket all the currency which we can use in this project. So the first currency we can use INR, the second currency USD, and the third currency is EUR, and the fourth currency JPY, which is Japan currency. So alright guys, now we have tell to the user that which currency you can use and what is this project. So now guys, what we are going to do, we are going to take these three inputs. First is amount. So I'm going to use the amount variable which is going to store my amount. So I'm going to say here input enter the amount you want to convert. Alright guys, and guys, you know that the amount can be in integer or in a float. So here I'm going to take in a float, and I have converted this via typecasting. So now guys, what we have to do, we have to take two things more. We have to take first the currency which currently user have, and the second the currency which user want. So I'm going to take a variable current currency. So it is in a string. So let me do here enter the currency which you currently have. Alright. Now I'm going to take a want currency, means is the currency you want to have. So I'm going to say input enter the currency you want to have. Alright guys, so we have done these things. Now guys, what we have to do, now guys, just we have to use a function which is going to convert this much amount, this amount in this current currency to want currency. So for that we can use a convert function which is present in currency converter modules. And guys, for downloading that modules, what we have to use, we have to use a pip command. And just you have to go this in terminal. Here you can see in the below the terminal, or you can press alt plus F12, and once you click on that, what you have to write here, you have to write pip install currency converter. Alright guys, so just you have to write this thing and you have to press enter. Once you press enter, you will see here the installing things. It will show currency converter is installing, and it will show what files are installing. After that, at last it will show you successfully installed. But in my case, it is showing requirement already satisfied because I have already installed that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this, but you have to install this, and just I'm going to use this function. For that I have to import this package. So I'm going to write import currency converter. Guys, I can write this thing, but I don't want to use a whole package. I will just want to use a one function. So what I can do, that I can use from this currency converter module import a currency converter. This is basically a class, and now guys, we are going to use a one function from this class currency converters, and that function name is convert. So how we can use that function? The one way is using that you can use currency converter dot convert, the name of function. Otherwise you can just make an instance. You can say currency converter is a C Alright, and now we can use all the function with the name of C. So just I did this thing, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one function which is C dot convert, and after that I'm going to pass my amount. So the amount is stored in my amount variable, and the current currency which is stored in current currency variable, and the want currency. Alright guys, we have passed these three parameters in this convert function. Now it has converted our amount in the want currency, and now what we want to store in a new variable. Let's say that is converted amount. Alright, now the currency which is converted in want currency means whatever the value entered by the in want currency, that has stored in converted amount variable. Now what all we want to print that amount to the user, and that's all. So let's write here print the amount. So I want to use so many variable in these strings, so I can use f string, and I can use as number of variables by just writing in curly braces. So I want to use here amount, so the amount. After that I want to use my current currency. Oh, I have entered the wrong, let me write here amount. Okay, now what I want to use, I want to say the in a want currency is and whatever converted amount. So that's it, I have done this thing. So now guys, we have done our project. Now let's call this main function. So I'm going to call here main, and now guys, let's execute this code. Here guys, you can see that it says this is a currency converter project, and you can use this currency, and after that it asking the amount I want to convert. So the amount I have, let's say 10, because we have seen in the slide also. So let's say first of all 10, and after that it asking the currency which currently I have. So I have a currency in Indian, so I write a INR. After that it asking enter the currency you want to have. So I want to convert my currency in USD, so let's enter this. Now guys, you can see that the 10 Indian rupees in USD is 0.131, so on up to 5. So this is the basically amount which we have if we convert 10 rupees in USD. So that's cool. Let's run again and see another input. Now guys, this time I want to convert 50, and let's say I have currently having euro, so I'm going to write EUR, and I want to convert in Japan currency, so JPY. So if I done this, and you can see that the 50 euros in Japan currency is 6859.0, and you guys can verify this calculation in Google's. It will going to give you correct answer. So that's all in this project guys. We have done this project, and this is very small and very interesting project. And guys, if you found this project helpful and if you learned something from this video, then give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe my channel. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.